Hello. Hi everybody. What's up? It's me back again. Uh, I thought I'll make a video and connect with you guys. Uh, we are in last week of November 2025 right now. Uh, yeah, it's winter season. It's almost here. Yeah. Uh, so we have Christmas, New Year's approaching in 4 to 5 weeks. Festive season coming up, and um, uh, all is good with me, guys. Just same old. All is good. Just same old. Uh, I thought I'll make a video and connect with you guys. What this video is about um, is I'll probably go over um, some of the movies I have seen back in the day from a laptop. Like I have this collection, big collection, and last time I went over all the movies. I guess there were a few more that I was left with. So in this video, I'll go over these leftover movies in my laptop. We'll talk about them, how the experience was watching these movies. They're not a lot. It's like 5 or 6 movies. Yeah. So other than going over movies from a laptop, I'll give a couple of articles to read, and I didn't write these articles. They're coming out of a small book about festivals. I got this small book about festivals. uh, uh, I got my hands on it somehow, somewhere in the market, and I'll read a couple of articles from this small book. Yeah, about festivals. And uh, that's it for right now. Yeah, that's it for right now. It's the plan for this video is, yes, this is what the plan is. So I thought I'll connect with you guys. We're in last week of November 2025 right now. I was at my place. It's late Monday night at my end. How was my weekend? Wasn't that bad. I didn't go out. I was at my place, just chilling on my own, having too much fun, solo riding. Yeah. So last night was too much fun. Last night, Sunday, I was listening to some music and had ordered something good to eat. And overall, it was a good trip, last night. Yeah. So today, it's late Monday night. Late Monday night. Uh, I have my mom and my younger brother and his wife coming back from United States. Uh, right now they're on their way. Uh, like they should be back home in 24 hours. Like they should be back home like tomorrow night. Um, they're on their way right now, and they were visiting my younger sister uh, for a matter of few weeks. Yeah. So tomorrow I have my family members coming back home, uh, and last 4 weeks, like last few weeks, I was on my own at my place. Uh, yeah. Uh, so uh, again we have Christmas New Year coming up in December in 4 to 5 weeks. Festive season coming up. Um, and all is good with me. The same old work is fine, keeping us busy. um, uh, I thought I'll play some background music for fun. um, I listen to this kind of music a lot. I thought I'll play some background music for fun. Oh, yeah, so let's not waste too much time. We're recording. Yeah, we have already recorded around 5 minutes of video so far. So let's not waste too much time. And what I'll do is, I'll start going over these movies I was talking about from a laptop. Let me fix it. Wait, let me get it started first. Okay, so I have this folder out where I have like few movies that I didn't talk about in one of my last videos when I covered this section. So let me take off my sunglasses. Yeah. I have these 4 or 5 movies that I saw back in the day. One of them is Interstellar from year 2014. Yeah, Interstellar, guys. It's a science fiction movie. Matthew McConaughey. This movie is way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. Like these NASA guys, National Aeronautics Space Administration from United States. Uh, these guys, they end up sending this crew up in the space, and they have this further mission to somehow approach black hole, you know, which is like many light years away. And um, they somehow go through black hole, and they're at a different planet, and uh, like few minutes at this planet is like many years on our planet Earth or in our solar system. uh, so it's overall science fiction, way ahead of its time, this movie. um, and it was fun to watch. The movie was fun to watch. uh, about all the space and all the stars and black hole, uh, and um, like how come these astronauts, uh, they team up and they visit space. And um, these days we have these many satellites up in space from SpaceX, uh, and we have like international space station as well. uh, so space is like, it's like, uh, there are too many unknown elements. There are too many unknown elements. Uh, like a galaxy is what, around 4.3 billion years old. 4,400 million years old. That's when Big Bang happened. Um, yeah. Um, and there are all kind of galaxies out there. There can be more life out there. We're not the only ones, I guess. Uh, yeah, there are like these galaxies many light years away, and there's this one galaxy which is which we can see from our planet through naked eye, uh, on given conditions. Yeah, I don't know the name of the galaxy, but that's again like many many fucking light years away. Yeah, we can't really approach, can't really go that far. We can't really go that far until now. Yeah, until now. I don't know what kind of spaceship we'll need. What kind of spaceship we'll need to get there. Just a sec, guys. I guess commercial. Let me skip the commercial. Yeah. Yeah. So this Interstellar movie, it was all about what's happening, outside in the outside world. Yeah, great movie. I'll rate it. I'll rate it 9 on 10. I'll rate it 9 on 10. Movie was way ahead of its time. And then we have this movie John Wick. Yeah, everybody has seen John Wick. Greatest of the action heroes that Hollywood has ever produced. Great fucking action in his movies. John Wick. Um, like he's a badass fucking guy, and he's all on his own against these gangster mafia people. And how come he take his vengeance at the end? Like he gets fucking injured so many times, and there's no time to recovery, and there's so much fucking drama in the movie. Yeah, great fucking action movie, I'll say. Yeah, and then I have this movie, Kung Fu Panda 4, from year 2024. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4, guys, was a great fucking movie again, Disney's movie. This is when the whole Panda clan gangs up and fight against uh, this antagonist, reptile, um, who has, um, you know, done a lot of damage, and um, again, um, I don't remember the movie very much. Like uh, uh, there's this really smart fox in the movie as well. Really smart fox, uh, which has a very important role to play. Uh, like how come this fox is helping the reptile, and then turns out the fox realizes that reptile is like doing things for bad, and at the end, how come Panda and the fox teams up and saves the day for everybody. Yeah, that's what the movie was about, Kung Fu Panda 4. Well, next movie, this is Ocean's 8. Ocean's 8, yeah, uh, you know uh, it's about a heist, it's about a theft. Like there's this gang of badass women, and they end up organizing this theft, and they end up taking like so many jewels, um, and there are many important actresses in this movie. Yeah, many very prominent actresses in this movie, and it was fun to watch. The movie was fun to watch. Yeah, watching whole ladies gang, you know, doing the thug thing in the movie. Yeah, stealing all the jewels. Yeah, Ocean's 8. Now I have this movie, Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah, I've talked about it back in the day. It's a great fucking movie, Disney's movie. I'll rate it 10 on 10. Uh, I don't remember it. It's been a while I've seen this movie. Like, there's this big lion, there's this big lion who stands for a good cause, and there's this evil queen. There's this evil queen, and she's all bad, she has like all kind of uh, mean reasons, and she's like problematic to so many people and everybody around. And what happens, I remember in this movie, is like this evil queen, she play her tricks, and she play cheap tricks, and somehow somehow uh, got like one or two good lads kidnapped in the movie, and in exchange, the great lion, she asked for great lion's escape, great lion's sacrifice. So there could be no more power. There could be no more power beyond her, no bigger power beyond her, and she could eventually take over uh, the whole. She could take over the whole area, uh, and the great lion, he ends up sacrificing himself for a good cause, but the evil queen doesn't know that, if you sacrifice yourself for a good cause on this rock table, you ultimately come back to life, and the great lion come back to life next day, and somehow ends up destroying this evil queen, and um, you know uh, helping everybody out and saving the day for everybody again. That's what the movie was about. Yeah, Chronicles of Narnia, great fucking movie. I'll rate it 10 on 10. Yeah. Then I have this movie, The Dark Knight Rises, from year 2012. Yeah, it's again one of the Batman movies. It's been a while I've seen this movie. I'll rate it 8 on 10. I'll rate it 8 on 10. Great fucking movie. Um, yeah, it's been a while I saw that movie. It's been a while I saw that movie. Christian Bale, he's acting as Batman in this movie, and again, yeah, um, I'll rate it 8 on 10. Yeah. Then I have this movie, The Hobbits. I have all the three parts. Yeah, it was a great fucking movie, The Hobbits. Um, all the three parts. Uh, I'll rate them 10 on 10. I'll rate them 10 on 10. I'm a big fan. Don't want to say anything. Don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Just a great fucking watch, great fucking watch. And um, the kind of world, the kind of story, the kind of world it takes you into, in the movie, it's like fucking uh, very much, you know, out of imagination, out of imagination. So, great fucking experience watching all parts of Hobbits. Yeah. I have this last movie called, couple of more movies, more. One movie called The Wedding Guest. Yeah, I saw this movie back in the day. It was fun to watch. It was a low budget movie, I guess. It was fun to watch though again. I like the storyline very much. Yeah. I'll rate it 7 on 10. I'll rate it 7 on 10. And then I have this last movie called War Dogs. Yeah, great fucking movie about weapon sales, about weapon sales and wars happening around the globe. Yeah. War Dogs. Yeah, again, good fucking movie, I'll say. I'll rate it 8 on 10. I'll rate it 8 on 10. Yeah. So this was again, small collection of movies from my laptop. I'll bring it up in this video and share it with you guys. And maybe, brief about them. Yeah. Uh, so, yeah, I just went over this small movie collection from my laptop. Let me drink some water, guys, first. When you're talking too much, you need to like keep your throat hydrated because it gets dry when you're talking too much. Yeah. So I thought like have some water. So music is good so far. Music is good. So movie collection, small movie collection, 7-8 movies. Yeah. Let me just turn off my laptop. This is it, guys. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just shutting down my laptop. I don't really need it. Okay. So what else do we have planned for this video? Okay, we're recording. We haven't taken any breaks yet, which is good. Which is good. So it's late Monday night. Yeah. What else we have planned for this video was I'll go over a couple of readings uh, from this short book about festivals. So we recently had Diwali last month, and this small 4 paragraphs there about Diwali, and I'll give them a read. It says, what is the significance of Diwali? Diwali is the festival of lights. Though a predominantly Hindu festival, it is also celebrated in other religions and cultures and the Indian diaspora in several countries across the world. The history or legends behind the festival vary across regions and communities, but the spirit of Diwali remains essentially the same: the triumph of good over evil. Light being the universal symbol of goodness and virtue is is the signature element of Diwali. Light being the universal symbol of goodness and virtue is the signature element of Diwali. In fact, the very word Diwali comes from Sanskrit word Dipavali, which means rows of lighted lamps. In addition to usual festive elements like fireworks, festival lights, sweet delicacies, and family gatherings, Diwali finds Indian households adorned all over with special tiny earthen lamps called diyas. The most popular Diwali story is associated with Lord Rama's return from the 14-year exile with his wife Sita Devi and brother Lakshman. His return after defeating after defeating the evil king Ravan was celebrated by the people by lighting up his path back to the palace. Another Diwali story commemorates the defeat of the demon Narakasur by Lord Krishna, following which the people threw themselves into celebration. Reenactments of these stories and burning of effigies of demon kings are common all over India. Diwali is considered to be a fresh start, similar to the Lunar New Year in many cultures. Cleaning, renovation, and decoration of homes, buying new clothes, etc., are done with great fervor. The evenings bring the much awaited spectacle of diyas, festive lightings, fireworks, etc. It is also the time to settle debts, make peace, and reach out to the loved ones. Diwali sweets in colorful boxes keep getting exchanged between homes and among friends and relatives. Star fact: colorful welcome. Rangoli is a popular Diwali tradition of making beautiful patterns using colored powders and flowers. People draw rangoli on the floor by the entrance of their homes to welcome the gods and bring good luck. Yeah, guys, that's it from this reading. I thought I'll give it a real quick read about the Bali, this festival, which was last month. And I thought I'll give it a read. And what you guys can do is probably go over subtitles, read through the transcript to have a better grip of what I was talking about. Yeah, so Diwali big festival. Uh, so I thought I'll give it a read from this book. Let's keep it going, guys. Yeah, let's keep it further going. I have one more festival that I thought I'd talk about because we have Christmas coming up, in December in 4 or 5 weeks. Uh, so this is about Christmas. This is what it says. Where do you find merriest Christmas celebrations in India? Exquisitely decorated Christmas trees find their place in Indian churches, offices, malls, and homes during the Christmas season. Even though Christmas is celebrated all over India, some states like Goa and Kerala and northeastern part of country celebrates it in larger scale because they have higher number of Christians. One of the most vibrant Christmas celebrations in India can be witnessed in Goa thanks to Portuguese influences in the region. Just a second, guys. Okay, let's keep it going. This is what it says. Right from the first week of December, the Goan people go about singing carols in their neighborhood to announce the approach of Christmas. Decorated Christmas trees, hung star lanterns, and traditional rich plum cakes are a must in homes. A rich meal is then served, followed by an assortment of local sweets, including Neuros, Neurios, pies with dry fruits, coconut stuffing, and dodal, a coconut cashew toffee. Christians in Kerala celebrate the festival grandly, singing carols and attending midnight masses. Most houses and offices have an illuminated paper or plastic star in front of them. Decorated cribs, nativity sets are also frequently cited. Christmas finds northeastern India adorned as a bride. The ethnic traditions impart a unique charm to the Christmas celebrations in these areas. Night bazaars featuring decorated food stalls and concerts attract huge masses. Yeah, guys, this was like three small paragraphs. I thought I'll give them a read, about Christmas. Now, one more festival we have coming up, Easter. I thought I'll give it a read as well. This is what it says. Why is Easter celebrated? Easter is an important Easter is as important to Christians as Christmas is. The former celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ from death, while the latter celebrates his birth. Easter does not have a fixed date and falls on the immediate Saturday after Good Friday that commemorates the crucifixion and death of Jesus. Easter is preceded by 40 days of fasting called Lent, the last week of which is observed as the Holy Week, culminating in Easter. Easter is a day of feasting and celebration. Religious services beginning in the late hours of Saturday, called the Easter Vigil, are held in many churches. Decorations and distributions of Easter eggs and playing traditional Easter games are common practices even in non-religious circles. Easter eggs that represent birth and fertility symbolize the resurrection of Jesus. Easter gives poor Santa Claus a much needed rest after the tiresome Christmas gift deliveries. It is Easter's bunny duty to distribute chocolates and sweets to kids on Easter morning. Hey guys, that's it from this writing, So I just gave a couple of writings a read. One of them was about Christmas, another one was about Easter. Yeah. So I had this small book, about festivals, and I have these festivals. Um, so I thought I'll bring these festivals. I'll talk about these topics in this video. Uh, Again, like good source of information about the culture and about the celebration. About the value system. Um, yeah, about all the old stories. About all the hope in life. Yeah. So yeah, we talked about Diwali, we talked about Christmas, we talked about Easter. Yeah, from this small book about festivals. Yeah, so we have recorded 20 minutes of video so far. Not so bad, guys, not so bad. Yeah, that's what the model of this video was. That's what the plan was. I thought I'll bring a few movies out of my laptop, talk about them, brief about them in this video, share my experience, share my screen experience, and also I'll talk about these festivals since we are going through festivals, since we are festive season approaching. Yeah, I'll talk about these festivals and talk about the significances and cultural relevances, cultural importances. Yeah, yeah. So I took some, before this video, started, Uh, I was brainstorming what I can talk about on my diary, on a journal. So I made some bullet points. So we have, as far as sports is concerned, we have like in cricket world. As far cricket is concerned, we have India versus South Africa going on. We have Ashes going on. England versus Australia. Yeah. So December we have good cricket going on. December, January we have good cricket matches going on. Something to look forward to. Yeah. Uh, and this last weekend we had interesting football matches from Premier League. We had interesting football matches from Premier League. They were around 10 games, I guess. They were around 10 games, something like that. And uh, yeah, we have more matches coming up. So we'll talk about football in later videos, probably. Yeah. So uh, for just for fun. Sometimes when I'm bored, I go to YouTube and I watch videos on snooker. How people play snooker, because it's a very fucking tricky sport. It's a very fucking tricky sport. There's a lot of math. There's a lot of fucking math, and you need a good fucking control. You need a good fucking control. Uh, to play this game. Uh, so yeah, when I'm bored, I watch a lot of snooker videos on YouTube. That's also fun uh, uh, pastime for me. So what I've been doing these days, I've been like making notes for my upcoming videos. I've been reading articles. I've been reading few articles, and I've been taking notes for my upcoming videos. Yeah. Yeah, I want to talk about my flying experience in this video. I want to talk about my flying experience in this video. Uh, I took a bunch of bullet points in my journal. I thought I'd talk about my flying experience so far, how my flying experience has been over the years. So, as for flying is concerned, I have taken long haul flights, which can range from 10 hours to 12 hours. And they're like connecting flights. Sometimes there's like one 10-hour flight, and then there's another 12-hour flight, and there is just layover at all these places. Like for layovers, uh, I have been through layovers at places like Paris, France, Munich, Germany, or Berlin, Germany, uh, London, United Kingdom, you know, Heathrow Airport. I've been through Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific Airlines. Uh, yeah. Uh, Other than that, um, yeah, these are the places I guess I have had my halts at for layovers, as far I can recall. When talking about long haul flights, ranging from 10 hour to 12 hours, which is a lot, yeah. But I used to love my flying experience. I used to love my flying experience. Uh, because talking about these long haul flights, when you're up in the air, they're like big jets. These long haul flights, they are like big jets. Talking about uh, Airbus, Airbus A380 or Boeing 747. They have four fucking engines. They have four fucking engines. Lot of fucking power. Lot of fucking power. You know, um, they are big jets, and they cost almost around $400 million or $500 million, which is like $500 million. It's a lot of fucking money. These jets, they cost a lot of fucking money. Uh, and yeah, um, about my flying experience, cruising at 1,000 kilometers per hour, or cruising at 1,200 kilometers per hour, uh, at 40,000 feet, like in these big jets, uh, you don't feel nothing. I'm telling you. Like when you're in the jet, like when you're in the aircraft, like at 40,000 feet, cruising at uh, let's say 1,000 kilometers per hour, uh, like you know you're above the clouds. Like you don't feel like you're moving at all. You feel like you're at a standstill. You're at a standstill somewhere up in the air. You are at a standstill. That's how you feel like. You don't feel like you're moving at all. But the ground speed is like 1,000 kilometers per hour. But again, just because we have so much altitude, we're at 40,000 feet. Uh, it's like different experience. Yeah. And again, I'm a big fan of these big jets. Talking about A380 or Boeing 747, four engines. They can accommodate a lot of people, and they have like great services. Within the aircraft. all these airlines. I'm a big fan of these big jets myself. Uh, talking about turbulence again, like traveling on these big jets, you barely feel turbulence. Like you barely feel turbulence. Like comparatively, if you are taking a small flight, let's say, your flight is for like matter of 3 hours, then in that case you might have a small jet. Then in that case, like you might feel turbulence a lot. Like you might shake your aircraft might shake a lot, like when in the clouds, when going through the clouds. That's when turbulence happens, I guess. That's my experiences have been. There's like this big thick layer of clouds up in the air. That's what our aircraft is going through. And that's when we feel the turbulence. And big aircrafts, yeah, it's smooth experience. Yeah, you don't feel much. Yeah, my heartbeat, like, it's stable, it's always stable. I have a lot of confidence in all this fucking aeronautics engineering and all. Back in the day, excuse me, guys. Yeah, I'm all good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, all good. So, yeah, where was I? I was talking about my flying experience. Yeah. Uh, so, yeah, let's see, what else do I have? I have something written down. So, is again not so bad. Uh, gives me a lot of thrill. The whole taking off experience and the whole landing experience gives me a lot of thrill. Yeah. Uh, like there was this time I was taking this long haul flight, and there was this really pretty chick. She's sitting next to me. Like, she had this window seat, and I was sitting in the middle. And right next to me there was this another beautiful lady who was probably a few years elder than me. But again, like, she was quite hot. So there's this beautiful chick sitting next to me, and she was pretty much my age. And she was afraid. Like, while the plane takes off. So she was quite nervous. I remember, like, that happened once. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't worry too much. I'm comfortable, like, when the aircraft takes off and when the aircraft lands. I'm very much comfortable. Like, I've had smooth experiences. Depends on the size of your aircraft. If your aircraft is big enough, it has four engines, you don't have to worry about nothing. Just gonna be great service. $500 million steel bird. Yeah. That's how much luxury yachts cost. uh, like, if you look at all these billionaires lifestyles, they have like these luxury yachts which cost like $300 million, $500 million. Oh my freaking god, that kind of money. Oh, okay, let me see, what else do I have. Yeah, I think I pretty much talked about all the bullet points. uh yeah. Well, yeah. So, last thing I want to bring up, I just talked about my flying experience. Over all these years. Uh, and then I talked about sports. We talked about cricket. We talked about football. We talked about snooker. Uh, then what I've been doing these days, taking notes of uh, articles, for my upcoming videos. Uh, so, what my latest purchase was, I'm probably gonna wrap this video soon. It's a big fucking video. We have recorded 40 minutes of video time so far. I'm quite glad that I'm able to keep it going somehow, because I'm just gonna wrap it in like few minutes any time now. So, yeah, well, I also want to bring this up, in this video. Last 12 months, like last few months, like last year, last 12 months, I bought like few suits for myself, like two pieces. I'm a big fan of two pieces. That's what I go with. I just go with two pieces. Like I can't do the jacket inside. I can't do that. I can't pull that off. I can't pull that off, like jackets inside, or I can't pull off I can't pull off bows, so I'm not a tux guy at all. I'm not a tux guy at all. Like either I'll be without a tie, like either I'll be without a tie or I'll be with a tie. That's the only option for me. No other option. And again, no base coats for me. No base coats for me. Yeah, just like two piece. Just a jacket, like cool jacket or blazer. With like formal trousers and like good stitched shirt. Yeah, and ties again optional. So I have bought like few suits for myself. Like last 12 months. So one of my purchases was this gray suit, it's light gray in color. It's light gray in color, and like the blazer and the trousers, they both are light gray in color, and it goes with black shirt. It goes with black shirt and uh, go and there's tie and all of the things. Yeah. So that was one of my purchases. This gray suit. Other than that, I also bought one green suit, which is like dark green color. Again like dark green blazer jacket with formal trousers. And I guess I had a white shirt with it. Yeah, I had a white shirt with it. Yeah, with again tie. Yeah, and other than that, I also bought another suit. Um, Now this suit was, I guess, what color it could be. I don't know. I'm not good with like There's so many fucking colors. Like I barely know. Uh, uh, Too many colors. So I got this another suit which was like dark gray blackish. It was like dark gray blackish kind of color. Uh, yeah, I won't say dark gray. I'll probably say black. Yeah, it was like a black. It was like a black suit. Yeah, yeah. It's like a black suit. Black jacket, black blazer with pants. With trousers. Uh, Black trousers, black blazer, black jacket, and then I guess I had uh, gray colored shirt with it. Yeah, gray colored shirt with black blazer and black uh, trousers. That was another one of my purchases. Oh yeah. Uh, other than that, I also got one of the suits. One of the suits, which was navy blue in color. It was navy blue in color. Uh, uh, Again, like navy blue jacket, navy blue trousers, uh, and and you can put on a shirt along with it. Yeah, and it has like tie, maroon tie or something like that. Yeah. So these were like the four suits that I got stitched for myself. Uh, uh, One is like light gray in color. Another one is dark green in color. Then I have black in color, black suit, and another one was forgetting navy blue color. Yeah. Yeah, so I got like these four suits for myself, last 12 months. I got them stitched, and I've been liking them. I tried them all. I tried them all at different occasions, a lot of pictures as well. I've been liking them. I've been liking my purchase very much. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I guess that's it for this video. That's it for this video. I think I'll wrap it up. We have recorded like fucking 45 minutes of time in this video. I can't fucking believe it. This will probably be the longest video I have on my YouTube. So that's what the plan was. I thought I'll make this video. I'll bring some movies, like small collection of movies from my laptop. I'll read about festivals such as Diwali, Christmas, Easter from this book, I have. And then I'll talk about some of the bullet points, such as my flying experience, talking about sports. I took this bullet points from a journal, so I thought I'll share all these experiences with you guys and put this on YouTube, and uh, I guess that's it for right now. I'll probably wrap it up, and uh, uh, I have. I'm not sure when the next video is coming up. It's gonna be soon enough though. But that's it for right now, guys. That's it for right now. I'll wrap it up. Uh, Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for staying tuned. You can always listen. You can always refer to transcript. You can always refer to uh, subtitles for more clarity. Again, thanks for watching, and bye bye. Have a good one. Love you all. Take care.